Very good morning all of you. We are continuing exercise 20E. This is the questions are related with the circle. You may remember what is the radius of a circle, diameter of a circle, and how we are finding the circumference of a circle. Let's see one question. Question number 11 it is, one circle has a radius of 98 centimeter and a second concentric circle has a radius of 1 meter 26 centimeter. How much longer is the circumference of the second circle that of the first? What do you mean by concentric circle? The circles with the two or more circles with the same center are known as concentric circle. You see here with the same center I have drawn two circles. Is it? Both of the circles are having same center, but they are of different radius. Is it? These circles are known as concentric circles. Our question is like this only. Two circles are there. One circle has a radius of 98 centimeter. The small one is having the radius of 98 centimeter. And the second one is having the radius 1 meter 26 centimeter. This one. Okay. And the question is, how much longer is the circumference of the second circle that of the first one? So we have to find the circumference of the first one and the second one, and we will find what is the difference between their circumference. Radius of the first circle 98 centimeter, which I have taken as R1. Okay. So circumference I have taken as C1. What is the formula for finding circumference? 2 pi R1. Okay. Now 2 into pi means 22 by 7. Value of pi is 22 by 7 into 98. Its value is 616 centimeter. Now we are going to find what is the circumference of the second circle. Before that, what is the radius of the second circle, which I have taken as R2. That is 1 meter 26 centimeter. We can convert this into centimeter. It becomes 1 meter is equal to 100. So 100 plus 26, 126 centimeter. Circumference C2 is equal to 2 pi R2. 2 into 22 by 7 into 126. So its product is 792 centimeter. Now let's find what is the difference between the circumference of the first one and circumference of the second one. See, difference. Difference is 792 minus 616, which is equal to 176. Therefore, the second circle is having more circumference than the first one by 176 centimeter. Question number 12 is, a piece of wire is bent in the shape of an equilateral triangle, each of whose sides measure 8.8 centimeter. This wire is rebent to form a circular ring. What is the diameter of the ring? Once again, let's see the question. A piece of wire is bent in the shape of an equilateral triangle. From this, one thing is clear that length of the wire and perimeter of the equilateral triangle both are same, because the same wire is used for making this equilateral triangle. So the perimeter of the equilateral triangle and the length of the wire both are same. And it is given that each side of the equilateral triangle is measurement is given, that is 8.8 centimeter. What is the specialty of this triangle? In an equilateral triangle, all its sides are of equal measurements. So each of its side is equal to 8.8 centimeter. Is it? That same wire is rebent to form a circular ring. Using the same wire, after making this equilateral triangle, they are making a circular ring. Then what is the diameter of that ring? If you are making a circular ring, then also the perimeter or the length of the wire is not changing. Is it? It will be constant only. Let's see how we can do this. Given side of an equilateral triangle is 8.8 centimeter. Perimeter of the triangle. All the three sides are equal for equilateral triangle. So perimeter is equal to 3 into 8.8, which is equal to 26.4 centimeter. And this perimeter of the triangle is equal to length of the wire. Is it? Both are equal. But what is this? Length of the wire is also equal to circumference of the circular ring. because by using the same wire we are making a circular ring also. So length of the wire and the circumference of the circular ring both will be equal. Now what is the formula for finding circumference? C is equal to 2 pi r. That is here circumference equal to 26.4. That is 26.4 is equal to 2 into 22 by 7 into r. That is we can find radius. R is equal to, we can take these values to the side, that is 26.4 into 7 divided by 2 by 22, which is equal to 4.2 centimeter. Now we have to find diameter of the ring. Diameter is equal to double of the radius, is it? Therefore diameter is equal to 2 into 4.2, which is equal to 8.4 centimeter. Question number 30. A rhombus has the same perimeter as the circumference of a circle. If each side of the rhombus measure 33 centimeter, find the radius of the circle. Easy question. It is given that a rhombus has the same perimeter as the circumference of a circle. What is the specialty of a rhombus? In a rhombus, all its sides are of equal measurements. So perimeter of the rhombus and the circumference of the circle both are same here. And one side of the rhombus is also given. So we can find what is the perimeter of this rhombus, which is equal to the circumference of the circle. By using that circumference, we can find the radius of the circle. Let's see how to do. Given one side of the rhombus equal to 33 centimeter. Perimeter of the rhombus is equal to, perimeter is rhombus equal to 4 into 33. 4 sides are there, equal sides. So 4 into 33 is equal to 132 centimeter. But perimeter of the rhombus is equal to circumference of the circle, which is given in the question. What is the formula for finding the circumference of a circle? C is equal to 2 pi r. C is 132. 2 into pi, 22 by 7 into r. Therefore, r is equal to 132 into 7 divided by 2 into 22, which is equal to 21. Therefore, radius of the circle is equal to 21 centimeter. So, let's say question number 16. A well of diameter 140 centimeter has a stone parapet around it. If the length of the outer edge of the parapet is 616 centimeter, find the width of the parapet. Listen, suppose that this is the well, okay? It is given that its diameter is given. It is having a stone parapet around it. We can draw like this. Suppose this is the stone parapet around it, okay? Around this well. And the length of the outer edge of the parapet is given. Length of the outer edge. Length of the outer edge of the parapet is given. What is given actually here? Actually, which is equal to the circumference of the outer circle. Am I right? Length of the outer edge of the parapet means, this outer length means which is the circumference of the outer circle. Inner circle means our well. Okay. Its diameter is also given. Then what we have to find here? We have to find the width of the parapet. This width we have to find. Suppose we are considering this is the center of this both the circles. We can say these two circles are concentric circles with the same center. So this one we are taking as small letter r1, that is the radius of the inner circle, and this one we are taking as the radius of the outer circle. So width means outer circle, radius of the outer circle minus radius of the inner circle. That will be the width. So let's start the answer. Given diameter of the well is equal to 140 centimeter. So radius r1, the small radius of the well is equal to 140 by 2 is equal to 70 centimeter. Now perimeter of the outer circle is given, is it? Perimeter of the outer edge of the parapet, which is equal to 616 centimeter. How we are finding perimeter? 2 pi r, is it? Here the second radius we have taken as r2. So 2 pi r2 is equal to 616. That is 2 into 22 by 7 into R2 is equal to 616. Therefore, R2 is equal to 616 into 7 divided by 2 into 22, which is equal to 98 centimeter. Okay, so we got R1 and R2. Already told you how we are finding the width. First radius R2 minus R1. Therefore, width of the parapet is equal to R2 minus R1, which is 98 minus 70, which is equal to 28 centimeter. Now let's move to question number 17. Find the distance covered by the wheel of a bus in 2000 revolutions if the diameter of the wheel is 98 centimeter. Let's see. Before discussing that question, we can see what we mean by revolution of a wheel and what is the relation between a revolution and the circumference of a wheel. Suppose that this is the wheel, okay, and here I am marking one point. I am keeping this marked point like this, just like this on this copy, okay. So from here we are going to rotate this bangle, okay. So when we are rotating, see, this is the marking which we have made. It is moving like this. Now you can see the marking come here. Okay, again we are moving. Now the marking is down. Okay, now you can see this is the last point of the marking here. So the distance between, this is the end point and this is the starting point. So the distance between this starting point and this ending point is the distance travelled by the bangle in one revolution. In one revolution, this bangle travelled this much of distance. Actually, this distance is equal to the circumference of this bangle. Is it? So, one revolution, distance travelled in one revolution is equal to the circumference of that particular circle. It can be a circle, bangle or a wheel. Let's see its solution. Given diameter is equal to 98 centimeter, radius equal to 98 by 2 is equal to 49 centimeter. Distance covered by the wheel in one rotation is equal to perimeter of the wheel. Perimeter or circumference you can say, both are same only. So what is the circumference of a circle or circumference of a wheel? That is equal to 2 pi r. That is 2 into 22 by 7 into r is 49. So 49. When we are multiplying, we will get the answer 308 centimeter. So this is the circumference of the wheel. Now total distance covered in 2000 rotations. So when it is covered one rotation, this much distance travelled. This distance travelled is equal to circumference. So within one rotation, 308 centimeter travelled. So in 2000 rotations, how many distance it will travel? How we will find 3008 into 2000. So which is equal to this much of centimeter. You can convert that centimeter into meter. Then answer become 6160 meter. This is the total distance travelled. Question number 19 you see. The diameter of the wheel of a car is 77 centimeter. How many revolutions will it make to travel 121 kilometer? Here we have to find number of revolutions. Total distance travelled is given and diameter of the wheel is also given. How we will find? We know that by dividing this total distance by the circumference of the wheel, we will get how many revolutions it has taken. Is it? So given diameter is equal to 77, or radius also we can find 77 by 2. Circumference of the wheel is equal to 2 pi r. 77 into 22 by 7. 77 means actually 2 into r. 2 into r means diameter. Double of radius is diameter. So directly I have written this 77 here. Okay. So 77 into 22 by 7, which is equal to 242 centimeter. See, it is in centimeter. Diameter we have, circumference we have obtained in centimeter. Total distance travelled is equal to 121 kilometer. So this kilometer, first I am converting into meter. For converting into meter, we have to multiply by 1000. Okay. Therefore, here the circumference is in centimeter. So again we have to convert this meter into centimeter. Again multiply by 100. So again total 5 zeros will come here. Now total revolutions equal to total distance travelled divided by circumference of the wheel. It is equal to 50,000. So this is the total revolutions. Question number 20, a similar question. A bicycle wheel makes 5,000 revolutions in moving 11 kilometer. Find the circumference and the diameter. See, given number of revolutions equal to 5,000. Total distance traveled is equal to 11 kilometer. Okay, so we can find what is the circumference. Circumference, how we will find? Total distance traveled divided by number of revolutions. So this total distance traveled, it is given in kilometer. So which I am converting into centimeter. So for converting into meter, we have to multiply by 1000. So again we have to multiply by 100 for converting into centimeter. Divided by number of revolutions, which is equal to 220 centimeter. This is the circumference of this wheel. Now what we have to find? We have to find radius also, diameter. Diameter also we have to find. Before that, first we will find what is radius. So C is equal to 2 pi r. 2 pi r is equal to 220 centimeter. So 2 into 22 by 7 into r is equal to 220. That is r is equal to 220 into 7 by 2 into 22, which is equal to 35. Okay. Therefore, diameter is equal to double of radius, that is equal to 70 centimeter.